Eyewitness News, first at 5, with Georgina Lewis and Lachlan Kennedy.
Good evening. The jostling has begun within the Palaszczuk government for who will be Queensland's next Transport Minister after Sterling Hinchliffe's shock resignation.
An announcement is expected within days, but the Premier says the reshuffle will only be minor. Tegan George reports.
In the face of 2 more years of rail delays and her Transport Minister unexpectedly pulling the pin, it's no surprise the Premier wants to drive the message as she faces another cabinet shake-up.
I'm quite sure that my ministers will do anything that I ask of them.
And that they did this morning when 5 ministers turned out to announce the scrapping of a greyhound track at Slacks Creek, yet failed to invite any state media as speculation intensified over Sterling Hinchliffe's replacement.
And I think all of us stand ready to serve in whatever capacity that the caucus and the Premier sees fit.
The Premier should expect her team to get right behind her and the government's agenda.
Annastacia Palaszczuk says her third cabinet reshuffle will be minor.
Look, I'll be making my mind up in the next couple of days in relation to those matters.
She should take it on, show that she's up to the task.
Acting Transport Minister Jackie Trad at least tried to pretend the portfolio isn't now a poisoned chalice.
There are many people sitting around the cabinet table that are passionate about public transport who want to put up their hand.
Logan MP Linus Power is expected to come into the fray. He's in the right faction, along with the Premier, Sterling Hinchliffe, and Health Minister Cameron Dick, who's obviously feeling the loss of his cabinet ally.
Oh, that's a matter for Sterling. No, I don't have anything to add to what the Treasurer said.
Hot favourites to take over transport, Ministers Mick de Brenny or Mark Bailey.
That is a matter for the Premier.
Every job of a minister is extremely challenging.
In the meantime, the government has to convince the drivers' union to come on board to help fix the mess in Queensland Rail.
I don't have to encourage the union. I know that they will.
But it'll mean changing crewing restrictions that have led to training times blowing out from 9 to 18 months.
The problems arose from the lack of an EBA in place since 2015 and the administrative orders that were issued by the government.
The issue is there are not enough driver trainers.
Negotiations the new Transport Minister has to look forward to. Tegan George, 10 Eyewitness News.